Hi everyone, my name is Megan Purtle, and the realistic fiction book that I have chosen for my book talk is titled Bud Not Buddy by Christopher Paul Curtis. The text copyright is 1999. It is about 243 pages of many life-changing experiences for our main character that he endures each and every day. I read this book with my 5th graders a few years ago and continuously introduce this text to other teachers each year. Based on the storyline, it is appropriate for students in grades 3rd through 6th and has a Lexile of 950. Bud Not Buddy by Christopher Paul Curtis has developed a storyline about a young African-American boy who has been orphaned in the mid to late 1930s. This boy, whose name is Bud Caldwell, is determined to find his long-lost father, whom he believes to be a famous musician of the time. Bud Not Buddy, as he regularly corrects the characters he interacts with, is forced to move into a foster home with a family that is mean and harsh towards him. To escape the unhappiness of this family, he makes a drastic decision to leave in search of his father. As Bud goes out on his new adventure from Flint, Michigan to Grand Rapids, he encounters many new friends. He even comes across a band that asks Bud to join them on their journey. Although he, of course, does not refuse this once-in-a-lifetime chance, in the end he finds that the longer he stays with the band, the more hidden secrets begin to unveil. Secrets that will change Bud's life forever. Here is an excerpt from the story. Right in the middle of the floor, there was a big black stain in the dirt. They really were going to make me sleep in a shed with a patch of blood from that kid who had disappeared out of here a couple of weeks ago? The floor went completely black when Mr. Amos pulled the door shut. I couldn't see it now, but I memorized the exact shape of the stain that it was in. The padlock snapped shut with the loudest click I had ever heard. This book unfolds many adventures that any student can relate to in one form or another. Go out and get a jump start on this book by reading the first few chapters aloud to your students. Not only will this spark their interest, but it will also allow your class to have a brief conversation about what was read to check for understanding and model how good readers make predictions about what might happen next in the text. You won't regret this lasting impression it will have on your students as well as yourself.